Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here with everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the second episode of Jormungand. First episode was a blast, to say the least. Definitely reminded me a lot of Black Lagoon, which is definitely a good thing. Just already some pretty badass characters. They threw us right into it. I kind of feel like we're Jonah, in a sense, because he's just kind of been thrown into this group, right, and straight into dealing the kind of business that they're into with the arms dealing and all of that. So like I feel like we the viewer are kind of like the same as Jonah right now because we're trying to learn the faces in the group and trying to get more acquainted with them and see how they fight and just see how they operate all together. Obviously, they all are really loyal to Coco, which it's kind of crazy that Coco is the leader with the way we see she is, but she's awesome. I love her already. So we're gonna see what we have moving on with the series. We're starting at the very beginning of this second episode, and we're gonna get into it in three, two, one, play. She's just so wacky, man. She's like she like when Jonah started just shooting, started popping off. She loved it. She was like it was like turning her on, legit. Like yeah, the action was good in the first episode. Music, Taku Iwasaki, freaking phenomenal. What are we gonna get ourselves into in this episode? See, that's what I feel like because that's the same thing with Black Lagoon. Like they're just going all around dealing with a bunch of now. Granted, there are some parts in Black Lagoon where it's like one story arc or one part where they deal with the same group or the same thing for multiple episodes. This series will probably have something like that too. But for now, it seems like they're gonna just be dealing with these separate things. I don't know if maybe in each episode, but I don't mind that. I don't mind that honestly. If that's what they are gonna go for, and this OP is fire. The music as a whole is just fire in this in this series, man. Which when I was looking into it before I was gonna watch it, I saw Taku Iwasaki, on the composition, man. I'm just like, gonna be great in terms of the music. I'm really liking the Val Met girl too. I think that's what her name was. The eye patch. I really was feeling her. She besides Coco and Joda, she made a nice impression on me in the first episode. I'm excited to see what these others are gonna bring. Definitely a bunch of unique personalities in the group. That's for sure. All right, here we go. Damn. Where the hell? Let's say where the hell did that come from? But that was oh, pulsar. Whoa! It wasn't just here. Who would have thought that something like that was happening in the distance? Look at her face. Oh man, like everything's destroyed. They cut off like all communication. So they got an eye on him. They're watching him. And how to place woman throwing a foot. Not that we're your friends either. I think that's how you don't want to get too friendly with people, but also they're business partners. So Some flee once the fighting starts. Yeah. That's what she was just thinking before he even Nildo and Lou. And who's this? President Curry. So she's obviously familiar with them. Some of the people here. This chick's great. Oh, those are the yeah, stingers. I think that's a weapon in Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty. Take down like aircrafts and stuff like that. Yep. So I was like, I'm gonna be familiar with some of the terminology with some of the weapons from this series. Played a lot of Call of Duty, man, across all the games. The offspring of the Navy giant Floyd. Oh wow! Now it's turned to this. Really? That's what they meant by not being like too friendly. Definitely not friends. This chick's all over Jonah. Toodles. They all got that. They all got that. Right, it shouldn't be like that. Ooh. Are we catching up with Tojo and Valmet? Yeah. Valmet is so fine, man. She's probably like Yeah, she's probably like the most good, in my opinion, best looking chick out, in here. Coco's not even really like that. Like, I mean, yeah, there's a part of her that's kind of charming, but really, I don't know. She's not really that attractive to me. I don't know. I like her. Don't get me wrong. Like, I like her character and how she is, but like Val Met would be my choice. Isn't that what she told them? Pretend to accept the offer and escape. Then he goes, "It's you better not do that." Yo, you better shut up, man. She got Jonah right here in the back, ready to pop a cap. Look at this fog, yo. Oh shit. Man, they can see like with the fog like that. Oh, I guess they can. It's not like that. Well, it is kind of bad up here, but like it's not like. Whoa! There goes them stingers. I think in Call of Duty it was like the stingers you had to directly shoot at them, and then there was like the javelins that locked on. There was I forget how it was, but I don't think the stingers directly lock on. You actually like aim and shoot at it properly, calculate it, all that. Thermal sensors. Okay, so that explains. Okay, so that's how they can freaking see like that. She was. She was. And get your hands off of her. Oh wow, look at that. Thing stretches like super far. That's what I've been saying. They all have their trust in her. They. See, that's why I say we the viewer feel like Jonah, like if you get his position, like questioning like so this is oh my god. What what the hell did we just skip to? And they just killed him? Give me the map. But like I was saying with Jonah, it's like we're just getting thrown into here, like questioning a lot of the stuff. Like, so this is how they do things. I like that about the show. I don't know if it's like intentional or supposed to be like that, but gag that one, especially that one. These two, man. Like I'm not saying Coco's ugly because she's not ugly. It's just like compared to Valmet, she's not as attractive to me. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't want you guys to get like that twisted or something. Like I'm saying like Coco's like ugly or she's fine, but Valmet is just like my my preference. You know what I'm saying? Well, they're coming in. She's interested in everyone. Coco, Jonah, Valmet. Like who isn't she interested in? Dude, so many characters that are just nuts. Especially the females. The females are nuts. Like she did. They did kill him. Oh, she was and still is awesome. I want to go more into the past now. Then, man, I'm really curious about that. But these two are going at it. So you got the dual blades going on. She's kind of going like the way she's moving is a lot faster, but Valmet's kind of keeping her like composure. Like she's not really. I mean, she's been holding you off pretty good so far. Oh, damn! Hit her with the 1-2. Night night. She has that one little one. Right. Like chances of you getting it back are slim to none in a situation like that. She doesn't recommend it. You're a military elite and got betrayed and lost everything. I want to go more into the past of these characters, man. Now that they're bringing it up, like Coco, Valmet, like the others, and they probably will at some point. I mean, I kind of I respect that motivation. Lower their weapons. They're listening. They're all doing it. Oh! Oh! Damn. Wow. Wow. They played him right there. Is that Jonah laughing? That's Jonah smiling and laughing. Hey, we saw that. We heard that. He's having fun with this shit. The first time I didn't shoot a single bullet out of the battlefield, and it's like he's having this much fun. Man, it would be so. You know, I obviously probably wouldn't want to be in the middle of all this stuff, like being with an arms dealer and then, fighting, shooting on the battlefield like this and all that, dealing with shady individuals. But like it seems like so fun to be with her, just her of all people, to have her as as the leader. Oh shit, it's an understatement. Wow, they got out of there. Hey, look at all of them at the airport. Oh man. Here's the thing though with the series, like we don't really get, which I don't mind honestly, like, but it's like we really don't get any context behind like where we're at. Well, I mean we do, but like I'm just saying like they don't fully go into like the situation. Like I said, like it's similar to the first episode. They just throw us kind of right into it. You know what I'm saying? There's really little to no context on what's actually going down, or like who we're dealing with, like who's kind of our enemy or who we should trust or not. Where we're at. There's like there's I'm not saying there's no context because there is some context, but there's like little to none. It's just kind of like how I put it before. It's kind of like we're just Jonah, like the viewer, just thrown into this group and just hopping straight into their business. What they deal with. They kind of played him there at the end. That was hilarious. Not a single bullet shot either. So they obviously had some strategy or some plan there with those guys we saw at the end who were with the when we saw back at the camp. No, those are the guys they. Wait, wasn't that one of the guys they had tied up? I think it was the guy that they said they left behind and all that or something like that. I don't remember, but um, looks like maybe next episode we're going into like maybe a little story arc or something. It's called Musica Ex Machina Phase One. So maybe that's gonna be like a multiple parter, but we'll see. Another fun episode though. Coco. Another thing I forgot to mention. Really want to go into Coco's past, or at least some of it, and some of the other characters, and because we met some of her old comrades or people that have been by her side or just have known her from the past and all that before. So I do want to get into that at some point. But I mean, so far, I mean, really, Coco's made obviously an impression. I mean, she's like the main character. Um, Jonah too. It's nice to see Jonah like smiling and having fun and all of that with the kind of life that he's had up until this point. You know what I'm saying? So that's good for him. Valmet, just from what they were talking about with her past, I want to go into that too. I want to go into all of it. That may be asking for too much, but I'm assuming they will go into it at some point. Um, so yeah, another fun episode. Another fun episode, I gotta say. Let me know what you all thought of this episode of Jormungand. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.